Elia always was a nimble minx. Slipping past these Draugr must have been child's play for her. What was that? You can't hide from me. I can get too easy. Execution. You can't hide from me.
Emma, be okay.
there. How disappointing. Ah, it's one of the infamous Nordic puzzle doors. How quaint. Without the matching claw, they're normally impossible to open. Since I'm certain Carlisle already did away with it, we're on our own. Fortunately, these doors have a weakness. We know how to exploit it. Quite simple, really. Carlisle is close, I'm certain of it. Now let's get moving. Do you honestly think your arrow will reach me before my blade finds your heart?
Give me a reason to try.
You're a clever girl, Carlia. Buying Golden Glow Estate and funding Honningbrew Meadery was inspired.
To ensure an enemy's defeat, you must first undermine his allies. It was the first lesson Gallus taught us.
You always were a quick study.
Not quick enough, otherwise Gallus would still be alive.
Gallus had his wealth and he had you. All he had to do was look the other way.
Did you forget the oath we took as Nightingales? Did you expect him to simply ignore your methods?
Enough of this mindless banter. Come, Carlia. It's time for you and Gallus to become reunited.
I'm no fool, Mercer. Crossing blades with you would be a death sentence, but I can promise the next time we meet, it will be your undoing.
How interesting. It appears Gallus's history has repeated itself. Carlia has provided me the means to be rid of you, and this ancient tomb becomes your final resting place. But do you know what intrigues me the most? The fact that this was all possible because of you. Farewell. I'll be certain to give Brynjolf your regards.
Easy. Easy. Don't get up so quickly. How are you feeling? No, I saved your life. My arrow was tipped with a unique paralytic poison. It slowed your heart and kept you from bleeding out. Had I intended to kill you, we wouldn't be having this conversation. My original intention was to use that arrow on Mercer, but I never had a clear shot. I made a split-second decision to get you out of the way, and it prevented your death. I promise you, the thought crossed my mind. The poison on that arrow took me a year to perfect. I only had enough for a single shot. All I had hoped was to capture Mercer alive. Mercer must be brought before the guild to answer for what he's done. He needs to pay for Gallus's murder. My purpose in using Snowvale Sanctum to ambush Mercer wasn't simply for irony's sake. Before both of you arrived, I recovered a journal from Gallus's remains. I suspect the information we need is written inside. I wish I knew. The journal is written in some sort of language I've never seen before. Enther. Gallus' friend at the College of Winterhold. Of course. It's the only outsider Gallus trusted with the knowledge of his Nightingale identity. There were 3 of us. Myself, Gallus, and Mercer. We were an anonymous splinter of the Thieves' Guild in Riften. Perhaps I'll tell you more about it later. Right now, you need to head for Winterhold with the journal and get the translation. Here, take these as well. They may prove useful for your journey.
If you did not like the comment that I posted, why did you click on it?
Speak only to Enther. Trust no one else.
Seriously, you're an idiot.
Please, there isn't much time. What is it?
You know you can afford a Septimo too.
I understand that you're a kid, but it's time to grow up and stop disrespecting dead people. Do I need to track down your parents and show them?
You know you can afford a Septimo too.
Oh, let me...
Let's see if we can't find an outfit that suits you. Finally. Need something?
Spare some gold for a veteran?
Your only argument to being rude is, why did you pay attention to me being rude? Just shut the fuck up.
Viren said you... Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Come back to bits and pieces anytime. If you're looking for potions, you should talk
It's
to
good
my
to see a
and
fresh
to
face.
Laurent.
You wouldn't have happened to come from Whiterun, would you? So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Don't forget me next time you need herbs and potions.
seamstress. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
I've got a little work if you're interested, traveler.
Can't believe I'm posted here. Even the beds are made of stone.
Can't believe. Take a look. Come back whenever you need something.
Watch the skies, traveler.
Need a new blade? Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Let me know if you need something forged.
take a look. Now, you let me know if you need a cure.
There's so much to learn about the shop. I'll never get it all straight.
I know thieves killed armor when I see it. You're not fooling anyone.
No lollygagging.
I can't believe we let provincials like you wander Skyrim.
Can I get you? Well met. Unlike my brother. I've no dislike of strangers. Met lots of them while I was a Stormcloak. Can I get you some? Take a look. Steal anything from my shop and you'll regret it. Don't mind Boland. He's young and gets riled easily.
Skill's good, but loyal. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? See me at my forge if you need arms or armor.
Don't let the shot... Take a look. I'll take my leave then. Falkreath. Got some good... Oh.
We've got smoke. Take a look. Good doing business with you. Welcome to... Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Good doing business with you. Yes?
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that honor.
Man steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance. Got some good... the finest weapons and armor. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Take a look. Do come back.
This storm... So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Pardon me. You already know... Ah, so you're an alchemist then. Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl. Consumers special.
I need trinkets.
Favor the bow, eh? I'm a sword man myself.
This place has seen better days, but it's not my fault. Where's my head? I never even greeted you properly. Take a look. Don't forget us if you need supplies for your journey.
Sorry, just thinking about my experiments.
Sure. I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak?
You gonna buy some? Everything I've got on display. Really. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
Greetings. Everything I've got on display, really. Safe travels, Landstrider.
Come to see Balaman. What brings you to Balaman? Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor.
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from mark joints.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. Oh, he spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
Welcome. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Mm-hmm.
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from rock joint. Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Need some metal? Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me.
Working in Wendhelm is great. I get to see Ulfric up close.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed. My working days are done. You should see me when you get bored,
Seems there's...
stranger.
Take a look. Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge never rests.
Pretty much anything to suit your needs. Let me know if you need something forged.
Steel's good, but blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. See me at my forge if you need arms or armor.
Forge dragon!
Yeah.
What do you need?
Good doing business with you.
Oh, what happened? Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Run. Yorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance. Got some good... the finest weapons and armor. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
This city still reeks with the stench of the Stormcloaks. Makes me sick to my stomach.
Sure. I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing.
Come to see... Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. If you need any more, what brings you to... Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
Wait, I know you.
Need some metal, the finest weapons and armor. Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me.
Papa, you're back. Can I get a few gold to spend? Please?
Coin or two for a veteran?
You're the best. Thanks.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well-made arrow strikes forth like the fury of a god.
Seems there's no... Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge never rests. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Hey.
Yes, what is it? Can I help you with anything else? Shh. All right, let's not overdo it. Meet me in my quarters. Can I help you with anything else?
Alduin's wings, they did darken
Can I help you with anything else? All right, then.
They fought
Just say the
and
word if you
they
need a drink or
died.
something to eat.
They burned and they bled as they issued their cries. We need saviors to free us from
Can I help you with anything else?
rage. Heroes on the field of this new war to wage.
Can I help you with
And
anything
if
else?
Alduin
Can I help you with anything
that
else?
is gone from this world.
Carlia? Then she's finally found it. Do you have Gallus's journal? A problem? Let me see it. No, this is just like Gallus. A dear friend, but always too clever for his own good. He's written all of the text in the Falmer language. No. However, I know someone who might. The court wizard of Markarth, Calselmo, may have the materials you need to get this journal translated. A word of warning. Calselmo is a fierce guardian of his research. Getting the information won't be easy.
The gift of the voice ushered in a new age. If Alduin's eternal, then eternity's done. For his story is
Calselmo is stubborn as a mule. Be careful when you speak to him.
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat.
A legend we all know and love. Our hero.
Go cause too fancy.
I find your wolfish grin unsettling.
Look, I'm very... I have things to study. What is it? Then you were well informed. I am at this very moment on the cusp of completing my magnum opus on the subject. I'm calling it Calselmo's Guide to the Falmer Tongue. It will revolutionize the way we understand those ancient beings. Preposterous! That research represents years of personal toil in some of the most dangerous Dwemer ruins in Skyrim. You must be mad to think I'd allow anyone to see it before it's completed. While I appreciate the sentiment, I still have to decline. Being an admirer, I'm sure you can appreciate the need to keep my research a secret. I'm not certain how many scholars you're accustomed to dealing with, but I can assure you that personal wealth is our lowest priority. Do you realize that at a snap of my fingers, I can bring the entire Markarth City Guard to my defense? You best rethink this course of action, or you may find yourself on the executioner's block. Very well. Perhaps when my research is complete, I'll feel more comfortable discussing my findings with you.
Anselmo called in his entire expedition. Said he needed every man he could get to protect his research. Better them than us. He lost 3 good men to the traps up there. And for what? Just to see another damn spider bank around. Well, at least this post is safe enough. Come on, let's get back to work.
Anyone there? Must be my imagination.
Accidents like this don't just happen. Someone is trying to sabotage my uncle's research.
All right. If there is a thief, he won't leave this tower alive. But shouldn't we inform Master Calselmo?
I'll deal with it. My uncle. Just go. Scour this place from top to bottom. Is someone there?
What was that?
Sheathe your weapon. You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
Like me, eh? Don't fancy those clunky too anyway.
Huh? What happened here?
Hey Phil, you missed some fun. You know those kids who comment first on those videos? Well, I told him that he was being disrespectful on one of them, so he decides to come on my stream and throw a little tantrum.
Anyway, good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Good to see you too, Phil. How was school? Oh shit, I'm playing music, that's right. I need to take the mic off.
Oh, how can infants actually find your stream?
Shit. The thing glitched for a second and I thought you were him again, because when I in section you had the same exact profile picture he had. I was like, oh my god, I blocked and muted you. How are you commenting again? But I guess he went on my on my channel and noticed that I was streaming and decided to call me out. First he was like, if you didn't like my comment, why did you call me out to begin with? And it's like, if you didn't like my comment, why did you call me out to begin with? Fucking kids, man. So I had to put him in timeout and block him. Because I knew that as soon as he was out of timeout, he's gonna try and start more shit. And it's like, no. I'm just gonna play my Skyrim. I don't give a fuck what you have to say, kid. I'm just gonna play my motherfucking Skyrim. Oh, come on, game. You told me that he was here. Why are you dragging me all the way back out here again?
Time to change my profile. I seriously don't know where their common sense is, lol.
If there's anything you need, just let me know.
Was there something else? I suppose it would be inappropriate of me to ask how you
Anyway,
obtained this.
school went
so
pretty
I
good
simply
surprisingly. Was a pretty
won't.
smooth
A rubbing,
day.
eh? Odd. I expected notes. I understand. Now, let me take a good look at this. Over here, please. This is intriguing, but highly disturbing. It appears that Gallus had suspicions about Mercer Frey's allegiance to the Guild for months. Gallus had begun to uncover what he calls an unduly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasures.
Does the journal say where this wealth came from?
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the Guild's treasury without anyone's knowledge.
Anything else, Enthir? Anything about the nightingales?
Intriguing, but highly disturbing.
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail. Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Shadows preserve us. So it's true.
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Enthir. I can't say. All that matters is we deliver your translation to the Guild immediately. Farewell, Enthir. Words can't express.
It's all right, Carlia. You don't have to say a word. Listen, all I want is the truth to be revealed to the Guild. They respected Carlia, and she deserves better. Do whatever you can, and I'd consider it a personal favor. If trying to rid yourself of stolen goods becomes a burden and you find yourself in Winterhold, visit me at the college. I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do. If you have further need of me, you can find me in the college.
We must hasten to Riften before Mercer can do any more damage to the Guild. You've come this far, so I see no harm in concealing it any longer. The Twilight Sepulchre is the temple to Nocturnal. It's what the Nightingales are sworn to protect with their lives. Everything that represents Nocturnal's influence is contained within the walls of the Sepulchre. Now it seems Mercer's broken his oath with Nocturnal and defiled the very thing he swore to protect. I felt the same way when Gallus first revealed these things to me. I think given time you'll understand what I mean. As a nightingale, I've been sworn to secrecy regarding the sepulchre. I know the guild doesn't do much to foster faith, but I'm going to have to ask that you continue to trust me. I'll make for Riften and scout the situation, see if I can discover what Mercer's up to. When you're ready, meet me at the Ragged Flagon. In the meantime, I wanted you to have this. It belonged to Gallus, but given the circumstances, I think he'd approve. If the guild isn't willing to listen to reason, you might have to.
I'm assuming you're here for more than a social call. Down to business, eh?
Nice, this is actually my favorite unique weapon you can get in here. Actually, the entire Nightingale armor and weapons are my favorite unique weapons in this game. Oh, I'm so glad I can switch out my weak weapon for that.
Yeah, I have this gear. Seriously, I just love how the whole Nightingale set looks, Lyle. Like.
I've got a little work if you're interested, traveler.
I've a lot of respect for the Restoration School. Skyrim could use more healers.
I've got a little work if you're interested, traveler.
Wanderer like you must have plenty of tales to tell. But, seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperials. But what can I help you with?
Oh shit, my favorite song has come on. I'll be right back. I need this. I need this song.
You need arms or armor? My fort.
Well, I can't hear the music, so I don't mind if you turn on the mic laughing.
rests. Safe, and always wear your armor. The finest weapons and armor. Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge never rests.
Papa, you're back. Did you bring me anything? Wow. Thanks.
You let us just casually give my daughter a sharp dagger.
I knew you'd like that.
That is Skyrim logic for you.
alive. Why take a chance?
What brings you to Bal? You wish to do what I do? Very well. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from relatives.
I've never seen me all this upset about anything.
Did you already
You gonna
start the
buy
Dark
something, or
Brotherhood
just here for
quest,
training?
by the way?
Otherwise, move on. Everything I've got on display.
Nah, but Dark Brotherhood's definitely next after the Thieves Guild. I'm pretty much doing all the trophies I don't have in order, just trying to knock them out of the way. That's why I'm fast traveling, even though I'm not the biggest fan of fast travel. I'm just trying to get them all over with so I can, you know, finally use the mods. Then I'll start, like, playing normally.
Alright, mods are really sick though. I have way too many mods that you might enjoy on my Bethesda account. I can share it with you if you'd like to.
I'm glad you're here. I think some of these people are beginning to suspect who I am. Are you ready to face the guild? Keep your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect when we enter the cistern.
Even though the Bethesda accounts are tied to PSN accounts, it still works. It's pretty nice.
The time for talk has passed. We must hurry.
You better have a damn good reason to be here with that murderer.
Please, lower your weapons so we can speak. I have proof that you've all been misled.
No tricks, Carlia, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
I have Gallus's journal. I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
Let me see. No, it can't be. This can't be true. I've known Mercer too long.
It's true, Brynjolf. Every word. Mercer's been stealing from the guild for years, right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out if what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Wait just a blessed moment, Bryn. What's in that book? What did it say?
It says Mercer's been stealing from a vault for years. Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered.
How could Mercer open up a vault that needs 2 keys? It's impossible. Could he pick his way in?
That door has the best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way it can be picked open.
You didn't need to pick them up.
What's she on about?
Use your key on the vault, Delvin. We'll open it up and find out the truth.
I've used my key, but the vault's still locked up tighter than a drum. Now use yours.
It's gone. Everything's gone. Get in here, all of you.
The gold. It's yours. It's all gone.
That son of a bitch. I'll kill him.
Vex, put it
Fun
away
fact,
right now.
Delvin's voice actor actually voices cleaning product adverts that UDC on TV. Well, that's a transition.
Do what he says, Vex. This ain't helping right now.
Fine. We do it your way. For now.
Delvin, Vex, watch the flagon. If you see Mercer, come tell me right away.
I'll give a word.
Look, before I help you track Mercer down, I need to know what you learned from Carlia. I mean, everything. I feared that was the case. From that last entry in Gallus's diary, it looks like he was getting close to exposing Mercer to the guild. Anything else? Trying to make Mercer look bad in front of Maven, eh? Clever lass. Was there anything else? What? Nightingales? But I always assumed they were just a tale. A way to keep the young footpads in line. Was there anything else she told you? Then I have an important task for you. I need you to break into Mercer's home and search for anything that could tell us where he's gone. Aye. A gift from the Blackbriars after they kicked the previous family out. Place called Riftweald Manor. He never stays there, just pays for the upkeep on it. Hired some lout by the name of Vold to guard the place. Be careful, lad. This is the last place in Skyrim I'd ever want to send you. Just find a way in, get the information and leave. And you have permission to kill anyone that stands in your way. Better question would be, what did he leave? Mercer took everything. Even all of our plans are gone. Before Mercer took over, Gallus started collecting every bit of material he could on locations the guild could heist. Museums, keeps, estates, you name it. By the time Mercer took over the guild, we must have had a few dozen. I don't have a clue. That door is impenetrable. Without 2 keys, it's impossible to open. I have a key, Delvin has a key, and Mercer has a key. That's it. There are no other copies. Good question. I've only set foot inside a few times myself, and that was in Mercer's company. If you can get past his trained watchdog, I think your best bet might be the ramp to the second-floor balcony in his backyard. No. It's some sort of crazy contraption Mercer commissioned for quick escapes. I'd wager a well-placed shot at the ramp's mechanism would lower it in a hurry. Careful at Mercer's place. I don't want to lose anyone else to that madman.
I can't believe he emptied the vault. Right
In his house you can also find a model of Dot the Grey Cow. Sucks that you need
What was that? Thought I heard something. It's nothing.
I need to ask you to stop. Can't say I've heard of any laws against... I've got my eye on you. Oh, that was sick. That's a shout. Like the Drapiers on the mountain.
shoot the gears with an arrow. Oh, another viewer? Welcome to the stream. Thanks.
Now ain't this... You can't hide from me. There you are.
I'm on PS4, let me get it up on my phone. You do that, LOL. Course I am about to play Skyrim, LOL. I always used to try to sneak past these enemies without killing them, and it was hard as balls. Alright, really rewarding when you manage.
I actually did that with the museum, but right now I'm pretty much like, fuck it. He gave me permission to murder them all, so I'm just gonna kill them all. And welcome to the stream, like Phil said. It's always good to have someone new. I just heard something suspicious. I'll be right back.
I hear that. I normally get caught and just slaughter them, LOL. It must seriously be hard to tell who is talking, I dunno. I use my laptop to keep up with my stream. Yeah, I always check this on my phone too if someone was actually watching my stream. Yeah, mine get pretty crowded sometimes, so I gotta be able to quick and easily check.
I guess I was just hearing things. Time to end this little game.
Anyway, any chance I could add you on PSN? I usually only play Oblivion only these days, but the more friends that better laughing.
Were you asking me? I'm sorry, bud. I only add people if we've been talking for a while. End up with like a lot of inactive accounts, you know what I mean? Fills up your friends list, and then there's no room for like other friends. But if we keep talking after a while, maybe.
We've scoured the town and I've spoken to every contact we have left. No sign of Mercer. Any luck on your end? Shore's beard. He's going after the eyes of the Falmer? That was Gallus's pet project. If he gets his hands on them, you can be certain he'll be gone for good. And set
My
up for
vanilla
life.
sneak builds are really on point when it comes to sneak attacks, but in an actual fight I just die immediately.
Left, and to go after one of the last greatest heists is just an insult. I've spoken to Carlia and made amends for how the guilds treated her. Now she wishes to speak with both of us. Quickly, we have no time to lose. Until next we meet, lad. Not now, lad. Carlia said it was important.
My brother in crime. What do you need?
Brynjolf, the time has come to decide Mercer's fate. Until a new guildmaster is chosen, the decision falls to you.
Aye, lass. And I've come to a decision. Mercer Frey tried to kill both of you. He betrayed the guild, murdered Gallus, and made us question our future. He needs to die.
We have to be very careful, Brynjolf. Mercer is a nightingale, an agent of Nocturnal.
And it's all true. Everything I heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight Sepulchre.
Yes. That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing. Just outside of Riften, beyond the southeast gate, is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing, and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
I have some preparations of my own to make. I'll meet you at the stone.
With heavy armor, dual wield, restoration. Heavy sneak influence 2.
glad you're here. This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat
The ebony
Mercer
mail is
Frey.
just the best thing happening to my kid. It looks really sick and also is pretty useful.
Oh man, besides the Nightingale armor, the ebony mail. Oh man, that's definitely my second favorite. That was actually my main for a while on my very first playthrough. Even though I think it was light armor.
Come.
Oh man, dragon, come on.
I use it till I make my own. Well, good enough, LOL.
I know your kind. Always sneaking around.
What level are you in difficulty?
I'm glad you're here. This. We've come to seek the edge we need. If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way. This way, please.
She would be cute if she was not a dark elf, LOL, my thoughts. If you are talking to me, on my vanilla game it was level 4-3 when I tried to finish the Emperor quest line on Extreme, but with mods after I.
So this is Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the guild on purpose. It helped divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong, Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrowing.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business. This is Nightingale Hall. You're the first of the uninitiated to set foot inside in over a century. Now, if you'll both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor, we can begin the oath.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
Got ya, well was just an open question. I only play vanilla, not a mod guy. Also I am 6'7" and on legendary.
You appear ready for the oath.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
You appear ready for the oath.
Time's wasting.
Mods are so damn awesome, especially if there is a glitch in vanilla where you couldn't finish a quest line to get platinum.
You appear ready
Okay,
for the
lass,
oath.
we've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a Nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a Nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal?
I just love the Nightingale gear so damn much, but it
After
has
I
too
open the
showy
gate,
to be a thief's
please
clothes,
stand in the
lol.
western circle. We'll speak when the oath is complete.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh? This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility.
This is enough to make your head spin,
You're
eh?
already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others.
Well, that has never happened to me. Mods have always caused the problem.
You
Also,
surprise
the gear
me,
is cool.
Caroline.
It is on a
This
mannequin in
offer
one
is
of my
definitely
houses.
weighted in my favor.
My appetite appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal.
Him saying it over and over is making my head spin.
We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlyle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
You spin my head right round.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime. Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre, the skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal and, in essence, caused our luck to run dry. Well, yes, but the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed
like a record or when he go down.
Once you realize that
LOL.
he can access these traits, potential becomes limitless. I'm afraid that's impossible. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade. Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner. Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss.
I wonder what happened to the protagonist when he actually dies after he sold his soul to Citrus, Nocturnal and basically every other Daedry.
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the Guild.
That's what I've always wondered too, because I've always thought of my character as a worshipper of everything, all the Daedra and all the gods, but some of them restrict him from going to certain areas, so it makes me deeply question what the fuck happens when he dies.
Carlaya and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the Guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves Guild. I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do, maybe even one of the best, but it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it.
I'd just imagine every Daedric god fighting each other over who gets the Dragonburn laughing.
Ha! Spoken like the leader of the Thieves Guild. Just don't lose yourself in the role. We have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation. Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead. I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the Dwarven ruins at Erkenthand. Carlaya and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lad. This will be a fight to remember. Aye. And some of what Carlia said is starting to make
Really
sense.
sad that I still didn't
Mercer may
do
have
the
damaged
scrap
our
quest you
reputation
told
and
me
raided our
about.
coffers. But this
Can't
goes
he
well
wait for
beyond
raining
even
animals?
his twisted form of larceny. Old Delvin kept calling it a curse, and we all laughed at him. Looks like the joke's on us. If you would have asked me that yesterday, I'd have said no. But now I think our chances have improved. Look, call me crazy if you like, but I trust Carlia. I don't think she'd lead us down a suicidal path. Besides, I'd rather die with some of Mercer's blood on my blade than spend the rest of my life regretting that I ran the other way. Until next we meet, lad.
What? Someone disliked your stream. It was probably that kid.
It was that kid. I noticed it like in the middle of us talking. It's like, but it's like whatever. I'm not I don't even do this for people to specifically watch anyways. I don't care about likes or dislikes, so it's fine. Besides, it's not like I can make money off of YouTube right now anyway since they changed their policies on that.
And I think the other guy also left us. That's why he recently didn't he comment, I guess.
You're home. Did you bring me anything? You got me a... Oh, stop teasing me.
Yeah, it is just a dislike and ID just pointed out. I guess that's the only trail he left behind here. Oh yes, more iron daggers.
You said he used to play Pokemon, right? I'm actually playing in the
Soon
middle
your
of the
daughter is
stream.
gonna have a collection of iron daggers. Already preparing her to be a young assassin, LOL.
She's my daughter. That's what I expect out of her. She better be making daggers on her own, though. I can't make them all for her. I gotta sell that shit.
I am here still, and I don't dislike if I don't like the content I leave. Dislikes are rude and pointless.
Looks like we got ourselves a hero.
Don't worry, man. He wasn't assuming that you're the one who disliked it. There was a kid earlier that was throwing a little tantrum. He's the one who disliked it. The reason you don't see him in the comments section is because when I put them in timeout, for some reason it deletes their comments as well. Which I kind of wish it didn't, because then his idiocy would just be out there for the world to see.
Oh, you're still here. Yeah, something went on before you were here, nothing to worry about. Yeah, he says it laughing. God, yeah.
I'll kill you if I have to.
It kills me every time they fall down. Oh my god.
I always start a YouTube video
couldn't get a
when I
break.
am on the loading screen. I guess we read both multitaskers, LOL.
Yeah, I'm actually I'm soft resetting for a shiny legendary. So every now and then, well, more than every now and then, even in the middle of these fights, I just reset my game until I get that shiny.
As a streamer, I hate dislikes. They are dumb. YouTube should put something in that if you dislike you have to say why. Reason is review too. YouTube needs the star rating back immediately.
YouTube has a lot they need to fix. In fact, I want to give an example, but I literally can't because I can actually get banned, entirely terminated for mentioning it. It's a recent one though, but it's bullshit. it's totally like anti-free speech, basically. I really, really wish I could say what it is, but I don't want my channel to be terminated for some petty bullshit. YouTube is just so fucked. I'm actually considering moving to Twitch, and my buddy is looking into making it, getting me something that I can stream on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. But for now, I am stuck on this anti-free speech platform.
Yeah, YouTube has so many things wrong. YouTube is basically owned by an incompetent owner. Huh, I thought you didn't plan on using Twitch.
Yeah, I didn't, but until that... It was just announced yesterday what I was talking about, and that's the whole reason I plan on going this Twitch now. But you're not wrong about... far from YouTube having an incompetent owner. It happened ever since YouTube sold itself to Google. That's when YouTube started having problems, was when they started with Google. It's fucking ridiculous. Google, they even censor your search options in order for it to fit their political view. And now they're doing it to YouTube as well. Like, legit, Google itself doesn't care about fucking free speech whatsoever. In fact, it's even racist towards white people, which is fucking ridiculous. I'm a Hispanic person, but it's like, why are you being racist to white people? Come on.
I would go to Twitch, but I already have a good base here. 330 right now.
330. Oh, you mean subscribers? Nice. Maybe I could get much. Maybe I could like get a lot of subscribers or something if I actually cared about like YouTube and stuff. But really, I just want a place for my videos to be up for me to watch. I do too. I say whatever the hell I want. But really, this new fucking thing they have in place, it can terminate your entire YouTube channel just for mentioning it. They even said so themselves, and now that I don't want to risk. I don't want to lose my channel and all the videos I worked hard to put up.
Need something? See for yourself. Good day.
Know what I mean? Like, otherwise, I don't give a fuck. In fact, the reason I probably don't have much subscribers is because I don't give a fuck about what I say.
Take a look.
That is just horrible. Logan Paul is basically their favorite poster boy, and they don't care if he uploads uncensored content of an actual video.
Oh god, fucking Logan Paul. The entire Pauls, they're killing me. Like, legit. You know that whole fighting thing going down? Oh my god, I want him to just go through with it, because I didn't care about the last boxing event at all, because I didn't know, I don't watch KSI, and I didn't care about any of that stuff, but I want to watch Logan get his face beat in. I fucking want to watch that cocky piece of shit get his face fucking smashed. I hate the Pauls so much. Jake Paul more. Logan, he's just a fucking brat, but Jake is a fucking walking piece of shit. He drives me insane.
I don't say bad things, just give good idea and feedback that can't be argued with.
I pretty much just say either. I don't have a filter on my mouth. Even though a lot of people think I do. In fact, the only time I've ever started kind of watching my mouth was when I lived in the ghetto. And me and my friends, even me and my black friends, we would say the N-word, we'd say nigger constantly just as a joke. But once I moved to the ghetto, if you said that, you're probably gonna get shot. That's just one thing I had to watch my mouth on. I still don't care about saying nigger too much, because it's just a word, it has as much fucking power as you give it. I mean, I'm a person of race, I say spick, and that's racist against me, but I don't let it have power over me, so I don't care, but ever since I lived in the ghetto, I've been a little careful about saying that word just because people have literally been shot over it in the ghetto. And oh my god, am I glad to be out of that fucking shithole. I guess we did say a racist term a lot there, though, to one of our neighbors. We called him Bugaboo. I don't know him as any other word except, I mean, I don't even know his name. I just know him as Bugaboo because we called him that so much. But I don't even know what it means, but I guess it's a racist term. Bugaboo. Oh, I hated fucking Bugaboo.
All my goods are legitimate, which is more... Take a look.
In case you didn't know, Logan Paul uploaded actual content of an uncensored dead body to millions of children. Worst thing YouTube did not.
Oh no, I did see that. I actually even saw the original video. And if it wasn't for the fact that he airs for children, I wouldn't think it's that bad, but it's for kids. Literally, kids are watching this shit. My best friend's kids are watching this shit. It's not appropriate. It was not okay whatsoever. And, in fact, even illegal in Japan itself. He had a tour guide with him, but it's still illegal to fucking go off the path there. It's like, it doesn't matter if he had a tour guide with him. The tour guide was breaking the law as well. And also, he broke so much laws. Like, that's not even the worst of what he did in Japan. If you watch his entire Japan blog, he breaks countless laws in Japan to the point where he is actually banned. He's not allowed to go to Japan anymore. There's no statutes or limitations for foreigners. So if he goes to Japan now, he will be arrested. Because he's a fucking idiot. Like, I don't even understand what the fuck he thinks he was doing when he smashed that Game Boy and tried getting a refund for it. Like, what the fuck? How is that a joke? That was retarded and against the law. Oh, as you can see, they drive me insane. Oh, I hate them so much.
Please help me. I'm going to lose my job at the Riften Fishery. I really need your help. My job at the Riften Fishery is in danger. The owner, Bolly, said that if I show up for work in this condition one more time, then I'm out. I don't mean to do this to myself, but I can't help it. I tried some skooma a year ago, and ever since then, I can't stop. If you could give me a healing potion, I could cleanse this poison
I hope
from
he
my
never
body
comes
and get back to my life.
Japan is a beautiful country and people like him just ruin it.
Your kindness will never be forgotten. Here, take this. It's all I can offer you for what you've given me.
It really is, and they're good people too. And he literally proved their point in one situation where they don't like to sell their local foods to foreigners because they tend to, like, ruin it and not appreciate it enough. Because in Japan, unlike most of the countries, what they sell is limited to what year, like, the time it is around the year. Like, they don't have GMO plants and stuff.
I don't pay attention
they
to
have,
LOL.
They grow the plants themselves, so it can only come out during the year that the plant can be grown. Or fish as well, the year when they're able to catch those fish. But yet he bought them, and he legit just dumps them on the street. It's a waste of food, and in Japan, food is incredibly important. That's something they have, like, great pride in, and he legit just fucking ruins it. And because of that, they don't even usually sell to foreigners. He was a special case, and what he did is exactly why they don't even sell to foreigners. So it's going to be probably even harder for us to get food in Japan. I mean, maybe we can get it in restaurants and stuff, but it's going to be harder to go to the supermarket and try their foods because he was such a fucking disrespectful asshole.
In Japan, Logan Paul will probably be how everyone there would look at white people. Just
If
horrible.
you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse.
Oh yeah, he definitely set an image for America, because whenever you go to another country, you are representing your country in a way. And in Japan, sad to say, but they are racist slightly towards white people. And his actions are just going to make that even worse. Like, it's different for us that are just visiting and them giving us slight problems, but there's people living there, and his actions are going to make it a little harder for them because they're just going to see them as, like, Logan Paul, basically. Like, anytime you go to another country, you are representing your country. And he made such a bad image for us. Which, we already have that image as it is, and he just makes it worse by acting like a disrespectful asshole.
At the Temple of Mara. You gonna buy something, or just here for training?
Like, the entire world already thinks Americans are disrespectful assholes, and he's literally just proving everyone right. And I hate it, because that's how they're gonna see me, too.
Or buy some armor. Can't you bother me at my armor stand in the market? Or are you that desperate
If you're
for
looking
trading?
for
Greetings,
anything to
honored
sell for
friend.
a fair price,
Everything I've got on
I run
display,
hog
really.
brawn over by the market.
Safe travels, Landstrider.
Come to see... Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
Right.
You really lucky TSS that you don't really pay attention. Stuff like this just makes you wish that you don't want to exist.
Just hit myself in the face with my mic. Okay. Ow. I actually don't pay attention myself either, except the only thing I get my source of information was Scarce, but
So
Scarce
the best
decided to
way to
vanish
get
again,
I found is to
so I've been
tell
watching Drama
Alert.
Alert.
LOL. I am not a stalker. Worst thing is, he is an example to other children who think that being completely disrespectful and stupid is normal or even ideal.
Another thing that kills me, because like I said, my friend's kids are watching him. And he's just fucking... I mean, they're good kids. But who knows how the fuck they may behave being exposed to this shit. Because we literally act the way... We learn from everything we watch and shit, you know? Okay, I really need to stop putting the mic on with my music on. I'm probably gonna, like, get muted now because of all this.
Still got nothing to worry about, lol. I can't hear your music.
I'm glad you say that because this is actually my strongest mic, and as I was listening to music with headphones on once, somehow it still picked it up. I mean, it's probably not now like you said, but it still managed to pick it up that time when I got muted. And I was like, seriously? I had headphones on! But I love this mic. My dad got it at the dollar store. It's a literal mic. Oh!
I hate that copyright thing.
Same, like, I don't care if they put ads on my video. Like, I don't care if they put ads on my video or something so that the actual creators will make money off of it. But just don't mute my video. Because, like, it muted my, platinum hunt for Infamous Second Son. And for that, I needed to play the fucking game on hardcore mode. And the final boss was a pain in the fucking ass. And I thought my reaction to the entire thing was, like, funny. Like, I was screaming and yelling and getting really pissed off at the TV. And I thought it would make a good video. But they didn't muted it. Oh, I didn't sell everything like I meant to. Oh well. But it was like, really? I wanted to rewatch that.
Loot everything they have in this cave laughing, don't forget about that. Some of the games I stream have awesome soundtracks but can't play it. I have not been muted, but if you get enough copyright hits you get.
God, the games too, that's such fucking bullshit. I've had that happen with things like Life is Strange. I mean, I'm glad that they at least added ads on my video instead of full on muting me, but it's like, if you're why fucking add music in a game that we're not allowed to fucking play because you know we're gonna fucking play it on YouTube. You know people are gonna fucking stream this shit. It's ridiculous.
Mercer's been here. I hope we aren't too late. Brynjolf and I found them like that. Mercer's doing. We have to catch up to him before it's too late. We should tread carefully. I wouldn't be surprised if he's left behind a few surprises for us.
A lot of the music is sourced out and the rights to the song are not in the game. They are just allowed to be there for the game. It is dumb.
Wait a moment. What's that? It's Mercer. Look, down there.
I'm on it, lass. Damn it.
Oh, I actually wanted to ask you this a long time but always forgot it. LOL. Ever tried to eat food combined with weed? There's a whole chan.
Oh, you mean edible? Oh, I love edibles. They actually get me a lot higher than smoking weed does, because there's a higher concentrate and you don't exactly know how much you're having. There was actually there was a bad incident with making edibles when I was still in the apartment. My dog got into some batter when I was out. Like my roommate let him lick up some batter, and he got so fucking baked. And I mean, like, he was baked for days. He was baked for over a week. That's how high my dog was. And when I came back, it was going down a little bit, but I picked him up to take him out to go to the bathroom. And as soon as I lift him up... Oh, wait, no. He started peeing because he was so high, he forgot how to, like, pee for the entire day, that at one point, he just started fucking peeing. So I picked him up, because usually when I pick him up, he stops peeing, but nope. He just fucking kept going. He pissed on the walls, he pissed on the TV, he pissed on the couch, and my fucking ex-roommate was so drunk the next day, he forgot about it. He was like, Andrew, is it true my girlfriend just told me that chocolate peed all over the apartment? I'm like, you don't fucking remember that? Ah, that's the dog that passed away too. Oh my god, he was funny. I love that little chihuahua. Oh, I miss him.
Oh, yes. Edibles. The cooking tutorials are still active and it is so damn entertaining, although I don't eat the weed.
got the message.
You should really do one of those 420 streams again, just legendary.
Oh, trust me, I wish I can. I actually haven't been high since then, though, sadly. I can't do frequent 420 streams until I get a job. But at the same time, I'm gonna have to do less streams. Which, honestly, I don't care, because at least I have a fucking job. But, yeah. My friend hasn't been around for a while, actually. Not since I've done drunk streams. He was in Tucson. I don't know if he's still in Tucson. I would like my bike back, though, because I gotta go food shopping tomorrow. But man, I would love to do a 420 stream. Maybe I can gather some money soon. At the same time, who knows when my friend will be able to fucking sell it to me. Because last time it took him 2 weeks to even fucking get me what I paid for the last 420 streams. I mean, understandable because he needed to buy it, but at the same time, he fucking didn't come the day he said he would come, and I got extremely pissed off. Who knows if he even really wants to go through that shit with me again. How the fuck do I open this?
Keep as quiet as you can. The farmer may be blind. He can still hear us.
Who's there?
How much does weed cost their dealer, anyway?
Just as I was
Interested
getting
on how
warmed
they
up.
averagely cost there.
Weed usually differs per state, but mine, generally it is $10. Really good, and really good kind is 15, but if you buy a massive amount at once, it usually drops to $5 a G. But that's only if you buy a lot at once. So I usually pay $10. So that can get me about high for, well, $20 can usually get me high for about a week only, and that's it. Maybe I can scrounge some money soon. But then again, I just remembered. I don't think my friend really cares about this, but I do. I do owe him $20. My family member was going to give me $20 for a birthday, but it feels like they're not anymore. So if I do scrounge together $20, it's not even going to be to buy weed. Actually, it's going to be to pay him back. He really probably doesn't even care if I pay him back or not, but I care.
It is funny how weed is illegal in Germany, but there are still so many people smoking it here openly. They just did.
It was illegal here too, but once it became legal, it became a lot easier to get it, and also you got better weed for just like, since we grow the weed here, we don't have to get it from Mexico anymore, or we have to deal with whatever we get, so we get really good weed. Like, we have really, really, really good weed now. It is, I didn't mean to drink. It's like 10 times stronger than what you could have bought a few years ago, and then like 100 times stronger than what you could have bought in like the 90s. To the point where my biological mom finally tried it again, and she almost fucking called the police on herself. That's how much stronger it is compared to back then.
I do love to try weed when I am an actual adult, so marijuana doesn't affect my brain. I exclusively just go to Amsterdam to a hash bar.
Sure as bones. Look at that monstrosity.
It's a dwarven centurion. Very tough and very deadly. I hear something.
Use some practice. Yes! Mistake of your life.
Must have scared them off.
Did that just happen? Those... What the fuck are you idiots doing? You stop. And you stop.
Show me you've got what it takes.
Where'd they go? Where'd those dumbasses go? Now they're fucking shooting arrows at each other. Knock it off! Where'd he go?
You just made the last mistake of your life.
Advanced AI.
You just made the last mistake of your life.
Must have scared them off.
I claim your soul for Nocturnal. Your fate is sealed.
I'll get no quarter.
Stop!
Give up?
Yeah, ILL get going now.
I'm gonna go too. Because this whole thing just like pissed me off. So, later Phil. I'm gonna continue shiny hunting and watch some of The Walking Dead.